Howdy, hot shots. Beaming to you from Not a Financial Advisor land with not financial advice. It's Kevin with Earth to Mastery, and we're digging into the Viviverse. So grab your Transformers toy because we're about to go full bot. All right, guys, tried for the Spider-Man comic drop. I changed my, I was changing my profile pic. I had to get one to let Veve know that I was supposed to be winning these drops. So I turned myself into a bot, into a robot, you see here, but it didn't work. Hashtag letdown gang. But I did get this the other day, and I've been meaning to go over it with you guys, talk to you guys about it. I got an invite on Discord. Somebody send me an invite to this bots community. All right, so what we're seeing, obviously, is that they're saying there's a 1.5 million active users on Veve every month, I think is what they're calling it. But how many of those are bots? How many of those are multiple accounts? How many people are there actually? I think there was in the Discord Q&A or over on Clubhouse, I was watching for the Omi token migration. I only had a few minutes on one of my breaks at work, so I was listening to the portion of that I could. The migration is happening January 27th. I think you have a long time after that to actually migrate if you're going to their migration website. But if you're looking to get to layer 2 so that you can stake in the Veve app and get those marketplace rewards and stuff, say Omi is my homie for the algos down below, you got to get that Omi to your Veve app. You got to send it to your wallet on the Omi app so that you can use those to earn those MCP rewards. Now, I'm getting a little bit of mixed messaging because on one hand, I thought that getting those rewards was tokens that you earned or credits that you earned for staking your Omi in the app, and also for completing sets, and also for each individual collectible you have, and that you could use those points to bid on special perks, whether it be display shelves and stuff like that for your vault, whether it be using those points to then bid on early entry. And they were saying basically that if you use those points and you bid on early entry to a drop, or you bid on a special access to a drop, that you will lose all of those points if you win. If you don't win, then you get like 90% of those points back. Then in the Q&A, I think it was Reese, it was hard to tell because I wasn't watching the screen, was saying that if you have Omi in the app, that somehow the Omi will be able to be, there's going to be an extra burn mechanism for people that are bidding on access to drops or early drops, and that a portion of that Omi will be burnt. You can use the Omi to bid on that. And so I'm confused if there's going to be multiple avenues that you can do this. You can bid with Omi, you can bid with points that you earned. I don't want to spend my Omi. I don't want to gamble with my Omi. I know a lot of people might want to gamble with their Omi. I know that these coin flips and stuff like that on these NFT sites are pretty popular. Cryptocurrency casinos are pretty popular. So there's a lot of people that might want to gamble with their Omi. That's not something, I'm not that type of I'm not a huge risk taker. Everything that I do is kind of metered. I wish that it wasn't necessarily that way. I could have been rich a couple times if it wasn't so metered. But then again, I could be broke too. So, I'm right here in the middle. That's a good place to be, I suppose. But a lot of people will not want to gamble with their Omi. So I'm hoping that we earn like credits and points for staking our Omi. I'm going to bank on that, and I'm going to send my Omi into the Veve app. You can leave it in an exchange. And I actually think I'm not a financial advisor, right? Not from financial advisor land, but I think there's a possibility that getting on major exchanges in the next couple months, once we're migrated to the Ethereum blockchain, and so, because a lot of exchanges don't support GoChain tokens, but they do support Ethereum tokens, obviously. So it's possible that we get a couple major exchanges, and that could cause a rise in Omi price. So if you want to beat what that potential rush is, I recommend you use Bit4X. I've got a link in my description down below that you can use to get a discount on trading fees. And then from there, you'll be able to send Omi out to the Veve app, to your MetaMask, however you want to hold it. I'll be putting mine in the Veve app because I want those rewards, whatever rewards they might have. And as you know, I don't plan on selling. Me and Gag got our bag, and we're gonna hold. I'm still waiting on Beach House, and beach houses are going up in price, so I'm gonna have to hold it for a little bit longer, I think. I only have like 1.25 million Omi, so I'm a millionaire, but I'm not a whale like some of these people out there. So I don't even know. I think that in order to get some of the perks of staking the Omi, it's going to be dollar levels like 5,000, 10,000, 25,000. So I could probably get the bottom level of perks. I'm not going to be able to get like a ton of points, but shoot, man, I am not able to win these drops. I did win the Invisible Woman. I got a common and my wife got an uncommon. And then those even dipped down to where they were basically retail in the market. So I could have bought those after the fact. But of course, you never know. I had to try I had to try that blind box just in case I could get a rarer version. And now those have come back up to where the floor is like 60 to 65. But obviously, I told you guys before that I kind of took a hiatus from trying for the drops because I work a lot of late nights and overnights, and I was losing sleep trying to get in on these drops. But for the last month, I've had a different schedule. I've been able to try to get in on some drops, and I got one common Mickey, and I got those Sue Storm Invisible Woman NFTs. So I was able to get in on a couple, but man, the drops are even harder than they used to be, and they used to be frustrating. And that's one of the reasons why I quit. I was just not getting any sleep, and the bots were taking over. And so here we go. I don't have a bot. Maybe I should have bought a bot. I don't know. Last year, maybe I should have did it because I kept thinking that those accounts were going to get deleted, that they were going to get canceled, that they had an unfair advantage. But now, instead of that happening, it looks like they just are perpetually there buying up and flipping all of the collectibles. And it's not that they have an unfair advantage at this point. I think we have an unfair disadvantage because there's so many bots out there. And I didn't realize. I thought maybe there was just a couple people with bots, running a bunch of bots. But based on what I'm seeing here, I'm thinking maybe there's a lot more than a couple. So I got this invitation. It says I'm part of the 100 Veve Bots community 100. We got the best prices and bot speeds in the entire market. This bots, it's definitely trustworthy. I would definitely buy from here. No, don't do that. I've heard of people getting scammed for their crypto, so use caution. This bots will make sure you get every drop with a 100% win rate. We offer a variety of bots and prices from market sniper bots, drop bots, rebound bots, mint fighter bots, etc. Well, I see people getting great prices in the marketplaces. I don't know how they were doing it. Honestly, I guess it's a bot. They're looking for mint finder bots, market sniper bots, because I look in the market and I never see anything that's below, the average floor price. Drop bots and rebound bots. Well, I've been my own drop bot and rebound bot sitting there tapping 100 times, and it's not really working for me. So I guess these people have it figured out. So it says where to buy, vevebots.com. For more info, contact us on our social medias. Okay, so what we're going to do is, and this is what makes me think maybe there's a lot of bots out there. 1,955 members on this vevebots.com. Obviously, all of them probably don't own bots, but I'm sure there's probably bots that aren't related to this vevebots.com as well. So let's just go with a round number of 2,000 people. Well, let's say that you can run, how many bots do you want to run? 10, 15, 20, 30 bots? I saw a Telegram where somebody had a table full of phones and they were all running Veve bots. So I'm guessing that, the average person maybe could be running 5 bots pretty easily. 5 devices, if you have a couple extra devices in your household, an iPad, a computer, let's just say that they're running 5 bots. That's 10,000 bots competing with us. And some drops, only have like 60,000 comics in a drop. Collectibles. What's a small drop on a collectible? Those specimens, they didn't have that many, maybe 15,000. I'd have to add them up. So if you're competing with 10,000 bots, what are the chances that we're going to get collectible, right? Because it's not just luck of the draw, it's speed of the internet. And so if these people are technically savvy, they may have very good internet. They have multiple bots running. Let's just say that they're buying a lot of the collectibles. And I will say that there is, not that I want to say that Veve is allowing this on purpose, but they're definitely not stopping it. There is an advantage to them to let the bots continue to operate in the marketplace and buy all these collectibles. They sell out very quickly, which produces more demand because it looks as though there's more people purchasing than there really are. And it's been doing that for a while. So it's always looked a little more popular than it, well, not that it isn't popular. Veve is great. Don't get me wrong. I'm in Veve. I'm leaving my money in Veve. I'm invested in Omi. Omi is my homie. But let's be realistic here. They have always looked slightly more popular than they are because of how fast their drops sell out, and that is partially to do with bots. Now, at this point, I think their drops would sell out immediately anyway, but it was a building process. Okay, so not only that, but the bots, they are not long-term hodlers. They're not hodlers like me and you and Gag. They ain't got them diamond hands. They go and flip them later that day. You saw people, this whole poolside thing, which is a term that I didn't know beforehand, where they were charging like a bunch for the Myrmicornos, and people feel like they got ripped off. But the reality is they should have noticed that only a few Myrmicornos were for sale and been like, hey, what's going on? Maybe I shouldn't be paying, $300,000 for a common Myrmicorn. Anyway, I didn't get a Myrmicorno. I was at work. I couldn't get in on the drop. Which is also another thing that was happening. All the drops coincide with either my sleep time or my work time, which makes, which impacts life. So some of you guys where the drop is like in the evening, oh, that's lucky. And not only that, I wonder if, depending on the time zone that you're in, if you have kind of an advantage on the drop because your location in reference to servers or the main servers. I don't really know how that works. So somebody more technical might be able to explain it to me down below. I'd appreciate it if you did. But because the bots aren't doing it, but the people that own the bots go and resell everything that same day. Now, and this is actually good for us Omi hodlers too, because of the burn. So this is, it's good for Veve, but it's also good for the Omi hodlers. It's not good for people that are trying to invest in the collectibles. I do both, so it's kind of a wash for me, I guess. And I don't do both heavily. I'm not rich like some of you people. I see these vault values. If you haven't seen it on the iOS, there's an app in the App Store that's called Vault Value, and you can put in all of your collectibles and it tracks the value. And it's been going up greatly, but it's still only less than $30,000. I see some of you guys, man, some of you guys are going to hit 7 figures soon. And a lot of you are already 6 figures. So I am impressed and slightly jelly, just a little bit jelly that I wasn't hitting every drop as hard as I could this whole year, but hindsight's 2020. So when they go and resell all of the collectibles that they snagged during the drop, now Veve gets the commissions on the back end in the marketplace. Plus it creates a livelier marketplace. So really, there's not much of an advantage for them to try to stop the bots. Does that mean that we should get in on the robot action? Here we are. I told you I was turning into a bot, but not really. That was just a joke. I posted that on Twitter to tell people I wanted Veve to know that I was supposed to be winning drops, so I turned myself into a bot. But let's join this. I want to join this, and I wanted to do it with you guys here so that we could check it out. But we'll go and join it here in a minute. But right now, let's go to their website, Veve Bots. So a Bots Premium bot, $750. A device license is $35. Now, I read through the check marks here: time, reaction, and point 0.01 seconds. Rebound bots, market sniper bots can be used up to 15 devices at the same time, $30 per each device license. 24/7 customer support and updates and upcoming bots are included. So I look over here and it says the exact same thing under device license. So I guess you just pay an extra $700 so that you can say your premium. I'm not really sure how that works. We could go over here to how it works. They said that it doesn't change your Veve account at all. Basically, it operates on your device on top of your account, and that's why it doesn't put your account at risk, because I guess they can't really tell. Supposedly. I don't know. I'm not vouching for this place. This looks like a sham website to me. The fact that they copied all of those bullet points, I wouldn't send them my money. I wouldn't trust them with my money. That's up to you. Whatever. Maybe you know how to design a bot of your own. I have no idea. Okay. So they've even got a video here of how to set up a Veve bot. I didn't watch the video because I don't care. All right. But I am interested to go over here and see what's going on in the server. So let's join that together. Can I have a discount? No. Can I use bots for marketplace? Yes, you can use it to snipe low prices quickly. Will there be future updates? Bots is constantly being updated to keep up with the lastest Veve version app. And you guys told me, some people come down and tell me it's pronounced Veve. Well, guess what? My wife joined. Okay, my wife joined, and when she joined, it said, I tried to get her to snap a picture of the window, but she was already past it and I couldn't find it again. It literally had VE-VE in the welcoming pages when she joined the app. So VE-VE is not pronounced Veve. So I'm sticking with Veve. I'm sticking with Veve. In fact, if you look down here, their logo right there, the colors are different. The white VE and the blue VE, VV. I'm sticking with it. I like it. I don't care. I don't care if somebody says it's pronounced Veve. Me and Gag are pronouncing it VV. Well, Gag is actually pronouncing it VV because she's drunk on her cheap vodka. But, you know, isn't that right? She's passed out on the couch. Okay. Will there be future updates? Yeah, we talked about that. Will I get banned? Currently, ZeroBots user has been banned. We use the official Veve app to avoid detection by Veve anti-bot system. I don't know what the Veve anti-bot system does. Who knows? I don't know. Let's try to look into that on a different video. But I have seen some regular people, well, they say they're regular. Who knows? People are liars on the internet. Well, they're liars in real life, but they're also on the internet. But they say that they've been locked out of their account for a month or 2 months, and it's hard to get back into their account. Some of them maybe have never gotten back into their account for what apparently seemed like scammer activity, bot activity, whatever. I don't know if they really did or not. I don't know if any real users have accidentally been banned. I have not had any issues. I've not been banned. I haven't done anything that would get me banned as far as I know either. No, once you get your bot's license, step-by-step instructions will be sent to activate the bot. Okay. So what? Let's see. Can we see all the members? Oh, when they sent it to me, there were 2,000 members. Now there's 30, all close to 3,200. So you multiply that by 10. Okay. Announcements, how to purchase. Oh, I can't see the members. Ooh, you guys are lucky. I was going to out all of you that are on there. I was gonna out everybody that was in there. We were just gonna sit here for 2 hours going through the 3,200 people, calling every one of you out by name. Oh my gosh, you're so lucky, you bots holders. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at, they're doing their drops. They're showing how to drops, how to purchase, and they said you get 100% success rate. Of course, they said no one's ever been banned too. Who knows? I mean, I feel like their stats might be kind of, you know, they say like 74% of stats are made up on the spot anyway. So anyway, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Tell me down below, what do you think? Do you think having a bot is immoral? Would you like to be able to run on 15 devices? I am not going to buy one, especially from these people, because I don't trust sending money to people that are creating bots over, you know, in Russia or wherever they're doing this and just scamming people. Taking all your crypto that you bought your bot with, and and then not sending you a bot, or the bot doesn't work, or they're worse off, their bot gets you banned and you lose your $100,000 in collectibles. And I also want to know from people, if you've been banned, and you weren't using a drop, what were the circumstances? Did you get back into your account? Did you lose any of your collectibles? Okay, these are things that are important for us as a community to know. And so when I saw this person trying to invite me to the Veve. Oh, I want to see which ones of you have the bots. When I saw somebody invite me to this bot server, I was like, oh, there's a lot more people there than I thought. And I saw a Telegram channel that has like, well, maybe it was this one. Was it this one? Do they have a Telegram channel too? Instagram, Discord. Can we go to Telegram? Yeah, I want to go there. Yeah, let's go to Telegram and see if we could see how many people are in there. Okay, so like 3,300 members in the Telegram as well. And not all the members that use Telegram use Discord. So let's round that up, because he's got Instagram too. Let's round that up to like, I don't know. What do you think? Like 5,000 at least? And they're using up to 15 licenses a piece. So say they're using on average 5 licenses. That would be 25,000 potential bots competing with us. So that's pretty significant. How's his Instagram look? Yeah, let's go to Instagram. Okay, that's taking too long. I'm not going to waste you guys' time with my fake bot Instagrams and stuff like that. Okay, okay, you could tell I was looking at this Soul Shiba thing. It looked kind of cool. I didn't get in on it. Anyway, Gag says that she's so hot with this NFT stuff that she might have to take some boudoir photos. She might get some glamour shots and turn them into NFTs. I don't know. That might just kill the whole NFT vibe. Anyway, that's my thinking on bots. Tell me what you think down below. And we are mastering the metaverse here. Okay, we're in Earth 2. I gotta do an update video on Earth 2. There's been some happenings over there. Viveverse, waiting on that. You're gonna drop at least a dime on some land. And I'll tell you what, if Omi doesn't go up, if it doesn't go up significantly when they get more exchanges that are accessible, if it doesn't shoot up immediately, gonna have to transfer some more money in and get some more Omi. Got to get me another Omi bag, okay? But people are saying 3x is probably possible in the next couple months. That seems pretty reasonable to me, especially with a couple new exchanges and all these drops that are happening. But once the burn function kicks in and they're burning their app reserves Omi right now, but they still haven't started repurchasing from the marketplace. Okay, so once they start repurchasing from the marketplace, I think that's when we go light a fire under Omi. But for now, you guys tell me, have you heard, do you know, are we going to be able to convert our collectibles to Omi later? Because right now, collectibles might be a better investment. They're going up faster. Who knows if that's going to continue to happen, but it's pretty easy. You buy it with your credit card. They're going up pretty fast. If you can convert those to Omi later, that might be the way to go. And that's why I've kind of gone with a balance. I never really was much of a collector. I didn't collect figurines or anything like that before. Now, obviously I love my Veve collectibles, and I got a couple Lemons NFTs and stuff I like the NFTs. They're neat. They're easy to hold. They don't get destroyed if you try to move them or touch them or anything like that. So I do like NFTs. I actually like NFTs more than I like physical items. Because of the storage. I already have too much junk in my house. Tools, my garage is full. I don't have anywhere to put anything. I don't want to put any kind of thing on display in the house. So having these things on my phone, having these things on in the cloud, I actually think it's cooler, in my opinion. So people that come and tell me, "Oh, well, I right-clicked it, I stole your NFT," and I'm like, "Yeah, I went to the museum and I took a photograph of the Mona Lisa, and now I own that too." Anyway, guys, get to subbing.